Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what I eat in a day to lose weight on the 5-in-1. My name is Melissa. I'm an independent coach for Optavia, and I'm glad you're here. Okay, so what am I having today? First fueling of the day, same thing I have every day, y'all. That will get boring. If you're new to my channel, I apologize. I get kind of redundant. If you're used to me, you know what I'm having. I start every single day with water. Water first. I will drink this whole thing of water. It's actually only 16.9 ounces of water, but I put ice in it so it filled it up. So I'll drink this whole thing before I drink this. And this, can you see, is my caramel macchiato shake that I mixed with caramel coffee, and I used a milk frother. Gets it nice and frothy. But for this, I'll take a sip so you can see, because it's so good. So I used something called a habit loop to get in the habit of drinking this first thing in the morning. A habit loop, you have to have a trigger, the action, and the reward. So my trigger for picking up my water, fixing my water, is pushing the button on my coffee pot. So as soon as I hear that coffee brewing, I put my water together, or I grab a bottle of water, whatever, and I start drinking. Then once I have finished it, which is the action, then I get the reward, which is the shake. I'm telling you what, y'all, that worked. I start every single morning with water. Normally, I just like room temp water, but in the summer, I like cold water. We're in Texas and it's hot. In Optavia, they provide us with every resource we need to be successful. We also have lots of coaches within Optavia that create amazing PDFs or different tools that help us. So what I do is I send my clients that first, right before they get started, I send them all of these resources, and I encourage them to print them off or to save them in a file on their phone, something that's easy access, because you want this to be easy, you guys. You want it to be simple. The less decisions you have to make, because did you know that willpower is actually a resource, and you're going to be using some willpower. You're going to be using some willpower, especially in the beginning. And decision fatigue, having to make a million decisions all day long, it depletes your willpower. So having stuff like this at the ready makes life so much better. It just, you don't get as much decision fatigue. And what I mean by this, okay, so like having to figure things out, having to guess, having to, all right, so anyway. So like, here's my vegetable conversion chart. It's just right here. Everything I need to know for my veggies, right there. Condiments. I don't have to look at all the macronutrition for everything I want to do. A healthy fat, right there, same way. If you like to shop at Trader Joe's, here's a Trader Joe's list. Pizza crusts, which ones can you have and what do they count for? I mean, seriously, look at that, y'all. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that something? Yeah, so be organized. Have all this at the ready for you so you're not having to do it right in the moment. Plan ahead. All right, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, and I don't care how long you've been doing this, it's a good idea to track, all right? Now, when you first start, you get a little 30-day guide, and it has a 30-day tracker in the back of it. But once you're past that 30 days, then what? Well, you can do it any way you want. You can get just a plain paper journal and just write it down, however you want to do it. I like this. I just print them off. Can you see it? Yeah, so it lists, here's my proteins, my veggies. I gotta put my glasses on. Condiments. My fuelings down here. My water right here. Yeah, so it tracks everything, so it helps me keep track of it. These are really good, especially when you first get started, because we're not used to eating this way, and so it's good to keep track. Okay, I'm gonna go drink my water, you guys. This is my fueling number 1 of the day, and I'll see you back for fueling number 2. Okay, I'm not having another fueling, but I just wanted to show you what we're doing. There's little Miss Maisie. We're at the vet right now because we're having a test run to find out, well, somebody just came out with their golden retriever. We're having a test run to find out if she's okay to have her little girl surgery. My hair is blowing over here, it looks crazy. So she may be having her little surgery tomorrow. Yep, okay, we're going. She passed. So tomorrow's the day, y'all. My little baby's having her little girl surgery. I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, back from the vet. Ivy just tried to jump in my lap. Maisie's worn out. She's laying down there. All right, it's time for a second fueling of the day. I am having the barbecue crunchers, and I'm having more water, but this one's infused with the strawberry lemonade infuser. Love the strawberry lemonade infuser. Also like the berry one. Ivy quit. She's all over me. All right, so the barbecue crunchers, let me open them up so you can see them. Hold on. Every now and then, it's really good to, have something that crunches, kind of that salty, crunchy kind of thing you like. And these are my favorite, the barbecue crunchers. And I like the fact that they take a while to eat too. Because, the longer it takes you to eat, the less hungry you are because of ghrelin. Yeah, I just learned that. So look, I'll explain that a little bit more later. But right now I'm going to go eat this. And I have a dog that's like, she's like right there. So yeah. The barbecue ones actually have a really nice flavor. And they do take a while to eat. So I do enjoy that. All right, I am going to take a break from my day, eat my crunchers, and I'll see you back for fueling number 3. So I'm just taking y'all along for my day today. So now this is not time for fueling. We're doing kind of a little bit of a vlog. What I eat in a day, what I do in a day. So now I am headed to a midday mass. There's a church that's just about 10 minutes from my house. It's not actually our home church. Our home church is in the town we lived in for like 25 years. And so we still actually attend there on Sunday, but midday masses, and that church is like 25 minutes away. But for midday mass or, daily masses, I like to go to this little church that's real close. I don't know why I'm telling y'all all that. Just but after that, I'm headed out to my daughter's house because I'm going to do a little swimming. And I do mean swimming. I'm trying to add a little fitness into my program here, just a little. And it is too stinking hot to walk. One of my favorite forms of exercise is walking, but even early morning, late evening is getting really hot. So I am going to actually swim a few laps and soak up some sun with sunscreen on. What is that in the road? Hold on. There's something like really shiny in the road. Hang on. Oh, let's see. Y'all, it was nothing. It was just a reflector that the sun was hitting. So I'm taking, I measured out my chocolate peanut butter shake powder right here because I mix it. It's my own little concoction. And so I'm taking that with me for my next fueling because that will happen while I'm at my daughter's house. All right, guys. And when I get it all mixed up, I'll show you and maybe give you a glimpse of that pool. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. I want a pool in my backyard so bad. Anyway, okay, y'all. I will see y'all back for my third fueling. Is my third fueling? Yes, my third fueling of the day. No, I'm not at a beautiful pool at my daughter's house. I got out of church and I had a text from my daughter and she said, Mom, the pool is green. She hadn't been out. She's been working all week and she hadn't been out there, and they've been struggling with their vacuum and their pump and this Texas heat. When it's real hot like that, it's easy to grow algae. And I mean, they just even had this pool resealed. She said it's not like bad green. She said, but I don't think you want to swim in it. So the pool was out of commission. So I came home, no problem. But I'm still having my chocolate peanut butter shake. This is my third fueling of the day. I mix it with ice and water in the NutriBullet. So it's really, here, look, let's see if you can see. So yeah, so it's like really like a milkshake. So my hands get in the way, sorry y'all. So yummy. Okay guys, I'll see you back for our fourth fueling. Okay guys, I just got back from visiting my mom and dad. It is so hot out there, but look what I came home with. Fresh tomatoes right out of my mom's garden. She loves me. Now my sister was actually supposed to take these, but she forgot them, so you snooze, you lose. So I got them. Okay, so let me put those right there. They're so good. So a rule I have that I give my clients, just a word of caution with optional snacks. I tell them, don't eat it unless you really need it. Well, when it's a little over 100 degrees outside, sometimes you need it. This is my optional snack of choice during the summer, a sugar-free popsicle. It's only 15 calories and 3 carbs, and it just hits the spot when it's so hot. So just in case you didn't know, sugar-free, 15 calories, 3 carbs, optional snack. And my favorite is orange. And it really does help too, like if you're missing summer fruit, because when we're in the weight loss phase, we don't get our fruit. Now, I'm not comparing this to fruit. Fruit is very nutrient dense and very good for you. But we do have to say bye-bye to it while we're losing weight. It's the first thing we bring back though. But we still kind of miss that fruit flavor, you know? So this kind of just helps that a little bit, and it's cold. So I'm gonna go eat this, and then I'll see you back here in a little bit for my 4th fueling. It is time for my 4th fueling, and I'm having Scott's favorite decadent chocolate brownie. All right, this is how I make it. Okay, I hope this is showing up okay. I'm having a hard time. Yet again, another tripod has messed up. So I've got this one kind of rigged. All right, I don't like my brownie to be cakey, and so I put less water and I cook it for a little bit less time. So it calls for 3 tablespoons of water. I put about 2 to 2.5. So I just kind of pour it in, stir it up until it looks like it's supposed to, which would be brownie batter. That's what it's supposed to look like. So let me get that mixed up. You know what my favorite part about the brownie is? The yogurt chips. They're just like little bursts of sweet yumminess. It kind of tastes like cream cheese frosting to me. I need a little bit more. Okay, that's how brownie batter is supposed to look. All right, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 45 seconds, and we'll have a yummy chocolate treat for this afternoon. Brownie. It's a nice little treat. Yeah, let's see if I can find one of them little yogurt chips. There's one. Can you see it? It's just like, they taste like cream cheese to me. Sweet cream cheese, almost like cream cheese frosting. I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then I'll see you back with Scott for our lean and green. I'm trying a new recipe that I will link in here. I'm not gonna demonstrate cooking it like a lean and green. Let's cook lean and green. But y'all get to see it, and I will post the recipe in the description. Okay, I'm gonna go eat this. I'll see you back in a little while. Okay, it's lean and green time. He's excited. It's a new thing. It's called chicken salsa verde.
Ooh,
yeah, it's got a lot of cheese in it. Whoa. Now I'm gonna
I have a bowl of mine.
He has a bowl because the casserole only has 2 greens in it, so you have to complete your leading green with another green. So we're using green beans. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box, but I do want to say that I couldn't find the leanest cheese, the kind where you can have 6 ounces, so I only put 4 ounces. So if you can find that kind that you can use 6 ounces of, it'll be real cheesy.
You know what it looks like?
What?
That chicken spaghetti.
It does, and it almost kind of smells like it a little bit. So let's taste it. Let's just taste it.
Dig in.
So the recipe says 1 cup of cheese. I weighed it out because that's what what?
Nothing.
What?
I just had a funny thought that went through my head when you said that.
What?
Cup of cheese.
Okay, stop. Really? Okay, stop. Great. But I weighed it out because, you know, you gotta weigh everything. I can't just put it in a measuring cup. So anyway. Oh. That's your timer. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, this has been done for a while. Is it good?
Mm.
Is
wow.
It hot?
I didn't want to say that too early. I'd not seen some of it, but whoo, that is awesome. I tell you, every meal she cooked.
It's not me, honey. It's the recipes.
Let's put it this way. The recipes are like, you cook it. Mm-hmm. It's that little spice of love.
The green beans I just sauteed with a tiny bit of Pam spray. I used a nonstick skillet, so I wouldn't have to use a lot of fat because this has a whole helping. I'm talking about my mouthful.
Mm-hmm.
This has
not
a whole
seafood.
This has a whole healthy fat in it. So I just a tiny bit, and they're canned green beans. I love cooking them that way.
But
All right, we're gonna go eat.
before this plan, I'd never eaten anything like this. Vegetables.
He wouldn't have.
No. This
And I
is-
won't tell him what's in there.
I don't need to know. It tastes awesome.
Okay, we're gonna go eat this, and then we'll see you back for our last viewing.
Oh,
Which
I
I'm
know.
not on all shakes anymore, so you know what that means. Okay, we'll see you at the next viewing. Y'all, I forgot we were supposed to video, and I already put my pajamas on.
They don't know that. They just might think you're out for a black attire event.
I had
Black tie.
I had my weekly client Zoom tonight, and it was a great Zoom. And after I got off, I was like, oh, okay, and I just went and got my comfy stuff, and I went to get my pudding, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. So he made his.
I just came in from hitting some
His
golf balls.
shake.
And
He's
nice
got his-
cold shake.
He loves his shake at night, y'all, and I love my pudding. Y'all, if y'all are on plan and you're not eating the pudding, you're not doing it right.
Just saying. I mean,
I'm just
There's
saying.
that.
There's that. So there's that. Okay, y'all, this was great. That dinner was delicious.
and the best thing is, it's already made for tomorrow night.
That's right. We get, cook once, eat twice.
That's right. Bam.
Okay. I have to get a good night's sleep tonight because tomorrow I gotta take my little baby girl. Ooh.
Hey!
Oh no, that was Ivy. Okay, so y'all, this is so cool. I really should get a video of it happening. So I took her to the vet today to make sure, stop it. I'm always telling a story. Story time. I took her to the vet today to make sure she wasn't in heat because she was acting like she was. Did you put like rabbit ears behind my head or something?
No, like a little squirrel.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I wasn't wrong. She's going into heat. He said we're about 1 week out, so good timing on doing the surgery. But so Boomer's been, acting like a boy around her again. I'm telling y'all what, Ivy is so
On point.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you literally can say, Ivy, watch her, and go out the room. And Ivy's just like on her like a hawk. She doesn't let Boomer come near her. It's really cool.
And if by chance he sneaks up and she comes flying
Flying.
in.
It doesn't matter where she is. She will come flying in and just roll him.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, I need to get it on video. It's really cool. Anyway, so I'm taking her in the morning, so I got to get a good
So
night's
we
sleep.
don't have to do that anymore. thank
That's right.
goodness.
So I'm gonna go eat my pudding.
No more diapers.
Oh, God, yeah, that was so funny. All right, y'all. We're going to go eat our last feeling of the day. I hope you've enjoyed this, what I eat in a day. And I will link that yummy dinner, the recipe for the casserole, in the description box right under the video. So just click that little down arrow. And if you want more information on this program, I've got a little thing. It's a little form you can click on and fill it out. It'll send me an email and I'll get in touch with you. So, all right, guys, until we get back together again, as always, you guys stay blessed. You stay safe and stay well.
And we're out.